Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you watched my last video, you know I've been on the hunt for some weird pumpkin spice flavored or scented or whatever items. And the one thing that I really wanted to get that I couldn't get my hands on last video, but I finally got it, are the fall flavored Bud Light Seltzer, what are they called? Fall Flannel Variety Pack. I finally got my hands on them and I am so excited to try them. I know they're gonna be kind of gross probably, but I don't care because I want to try them. I think they're funny. I just have to try it. I have to see for myself if they're any good, even though I know they're probably not, but I'm gonna try anyway. Okay, but before we get into the video, if you could please subscribe, that would help me out a lot. I'm trying to work towards monetizing my channel, so please subscribe, stick around. I try to post videos every week or every other week. I always have content coming for you guys. So thanks for watching. Thanks for those who have been supporting me and subscribing and liking and watching my videos. It means so much to me. So thanks guys. Okay, so let's get into the video. Like I said, this is the Bud Light Fall Flannel Limited Edition Variety Pack. There are 12 cans in here, 4 different flavors. There's the Apple Crisp, the maple pear, pumpkin spice, and toasted marshmallow. If I had to guess which one will probably taste the least weird, I would have to go with apple crisp because there's already like apple ciders and things like that, like beer and all that. So I'm assuming the apple one will probably taste the best out of all of them. The one that I think is gonna taste the nastiest, honestly, I know a lot of people have been grossed out by the pumpkin spice one, but I think the toasted marshmallow might be worse. I'm not really sure. I think my husband said that he's the most excited for the toasted marshmallow one. That sounds weird to me. So does the maple pear. I tried Dunkin' Donuts maple flavored coffee, which sounds really good, but maple flavored stuff to me just doesn't translate into a lot of foods very well. So I don't know. I just haven't found really good like maple flavored items. So also not really excited for that as well. But I don't really care. I still want to try all of them because they sound gross, but I just want to experience it for myself. So, okay, so I'm gonna crack this bad boy open and we're gonna try the fall flavored hard seltzers. Ooh. I will say I do like the branding and the marketing for all of these because I love that they did a fall flannel type of a vibe. So I feel like it's very cozy looking. It's got that flannel. Each of them have the little flannel on there, the little flannel pattern, or I guess I should say plaid. I don't know. So the toasted marshmallow is this like brown color. Obviously the pumpkin spice is orange. And maple pear is green. And then apple crisp is red. Okay, so I don't even know where to start. Okay, the one that I'm most unsure about is the maple pear. So I guess I'm gonna start there. It sounds kind of gross. I don't know. Why am I like low-key scared to try these? I don't know why. Okay. Okay, also I want to say that I have never had even a normal Bud Light seltzer, so I don't even know how the normal ones taste. I probably should have done a control test maybe before I did this. I'm not really sure. I don't want to spend a bunch of money on seltzers because seltzers are not my favorite drink in the world, but I've had like Trulies and White Claws before. They're all right. It's just not like my drink of choice, but... So I will say I smell something right off the bat. Okay. I wonder how they came up with this combination. I've never heard, like maple and pear is like such a weird, also pear is, to me, is not a fall flavor, but I don't know. It smells good though, like, okay. I'm scared to try them. Oh my God, okay. That's weird. Oh my God, it tastes like maple. It's kind of good though. I think this is one of the best, like, hold on. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of good. That's really weird. It's so strange how they made this taste like I'm drinking maple syrup. Like I can taste, I can smell it. It's like I get all the, it's like, yeah, maple syrup, drinking maple syrup with like a hint of like a fruity pear flavor. Okay, yeah, this one is a super weird combination, but I really like it actually. That is so weird. It's like it's really good. The pear almost kind of, in some sips, it kind of almost comes across more as like an apple-y flavor. I don't know, but that's so weird. If you don't like maple syrup, obviously this is not gonna taste good to you because this is just tastes like you're drinking maple syrup, but in a good way, not in a gross, like I'm just chugging a bottle of maple syrup. I will say, I mean, I know they're not like high alcohol volume. It says 5% alcohol and 100 calories. So I do appreciate it doesn't have like a super strong alcohol taste, because some of them I feel like the balance between the like Trulies and stuff, like the balance between the flavor that they have and the alcohol content is like, they're like conflicting, and it tastes like you're just drinking like bubbly alcohol, which is kind of gross sometimes. That's why I usually tend to not lean towards seltzers, because even though they're like better than drinking mixed cocktails and stuff, but it's still like, okay, well, I also want to enjoy what I'm drinking, but yeah, but without the calories, so it's kind of hard. Yeah, so these are really, this one's great. I'm gonna rate them all at the end to which is my favorite so far. I really like this one, so yeah, 10 out of 10 on that one. Okay, so the next one that I'm also very unsure of is the toasted marshmallow. I guess I'll go with that one next, because the pumpkin spice and the apple crisp, I think the apple crisp might be one of the better ones, so I'm also gonna save that for last, because I don't think it's gonna be that weird of a flavor, but I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so we'll try the toasted marshmallow. Okay. Toasted marshmallow. It smells like a marshmallow. I mean, it smells like a marshmallow, but it also smells like ice cream. Like an ice cream cone. It smells good. I don't like the initial taste on the tongue, but once it sits there and you swallow it, it's like, it gets better. Like the aftertaste is really good. The initial like hits your tongue taste is not my favorite. It's good though. Like it's not like disgusting, but it's, I don't think it'll be my favorite out of all of these, but I don't know. It's pretty good. It tastes like, it almost, the smell of it at least, gives me more like a waffle cone ice cream vibe, or like a root beer float. I don't know, maybe that's just because marshmallows are kind of, I guess, vanilla-y smelling and tasting sort of, so it's pretty good. I don't know. I can kind of give or take this one. At least like if I had to choose between these two, I would choose the maple one, because I think it's easier to drink and I think it tastes better. So out of the two of these, I do like the maple one better, but that one's not bad. If you really like marshmallows, I mean, I like marshmallows, but this is like, it is kind of a strange, I don't know. It is a little strange. Like I said, it's to me, it comes across more as like ice cream. I just don't like that initial taste. It gets better once it sits, but that initial flavor is like not really good. So I'm gonna save the apple crisp for last. So I'm gonna try the pumpkin spice one next. Try to open this. Okay, definitely smells like pumpkin. It smells like a pumpkin spice candle. It smells so good. Oh, that's weird. It feels wrong to drink this. It's good. It's good. Like, it's definitely not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, because I saw people like really being like, ugh, it's so gross. But it's not bad, but it feels like I'm drinking like melted candy corners. Like, or not melted candy corn, like a melted, I don't know, pumpkin spice candle or something. The only thing that I can think of that's like pumpkin spice flavored that's a drink are coffees. I don't really, there's not a lot of options out there that are pumpkin spice flavored that are also drinks. So I think that's like what's weird about this, is that like, I don't know, the flavor and with the combination of a seltzer, like a hard seltzer, is very weird, but it doesn't taste bad. I think it's just weird to get used to, because it's like you're just drinking this like, I don't know, flavor that you're not used to drinking in this form, I guess. I don't know what it is. It's very hard to explain. I don't know how to describe it. But all I have to say, it definitely tastes like pumpkin spice. It's definitely pumpkin spice flavored. I'm trying to decide if I like this over the marshmallow, because the marshmallow was also weird. I think I like this better. I can't really, I don't know. They're both flavors that it's not something you're used to like drinking, you know? Even the maple one is like, you know, it's weird, but at least it tastes good. But these two, it's like, they taste good, but it's like this mental block almost of like, I feel like I shouldn't be drinking this in this form, but I don't know. It is very strange. I don't know. Those two, I'm still unsure about. I just don't like that initial taste of the toasted marshmallow one. I think I like this one more than the toasted marshmallow. Sorry. So far it's maple, pumpkin spice, toasted marshmallow, in that order. Okay, and the last one we have is the apple crisp. This one I have the highest hopes for because I just think it'll taste the best. So we'll see. Okay. Okay. Smells like an apple hard cider, so like I expected. I will say out of all of them, this probably has the weakest flavor, but not in a bad way. Like it tastes good, tastes like apple, and it's good. It's definitely, I think, the easiest to drink out of all of these because it's not like a super weird flavor. I would have maybe liked this flavor to be a little bit stronger. It is like an apple crisp, but maybe if it was like an apple caramel or something, where it was a little bit sweeter, stronger flavor. I don't know, maybe because these are all very sweet flavors, maybe that's why they toned this one down a little bit. This one is definitely the weakest flavor-wise to me. Don't get me wrong, it's good, but this one doesn't like, oh my god, you know, what a weird, interesting flavor. Like it's definitely like very basic, like apple cider flavored. So, you know, I feel like with these other three flavors, it's like, oh my god, that's so weird. I've never tasted anything like that before, you know? Whereas the apple crisp is like very underwhelming. I think this one is the most like, I would probably be the most crowd pleasing out of all of these flavors. I think would be this one. I think this would offend the least amount of people if you brought it to like a party or something. I think, okay, let me try all of them one more time. Also, like mixing these flavors in your mouth is like also a very weird experience. So like trying these all back to back is like really disgusting. Oh, it's so hard. I think what my rating is gonna be, number one to me is the maple pear. I think it was the most surprising. I think it tasted the best. I think it's a weird combination, but it also was a lot better than I was expecting, and I'm happy that they got a maple flavor right, because I feel like I said, a lot of maple flavors do not land in my opinion. They just end up tasting very weird and artificial. This is actually really good, and it's a really good combination with the pear. I don't know how they thought of that, but number two, even though the flavor was underwhelming, I have to say the apple crisp. I think this would be the least offensive if you had people try them. I think this is just a flavor that anybody could taste and be somewhat okay with at least. Like I said, it's not the strongest flavor, but it's also not the weirdest flavor. I think it's a good, like, in between. It's good, it's easy to drink. My third, honestly, I don't know. I might tie these last two, to be honest, because neither of them are my favorite. The pumpkin spice and the toasted marshmallow, to me, tie for like, I would have to say fourth. Honestly, neither of these is my favorite. If I had to choose which one was better, I would have to say the pumpkin spice was better than the toasted marshmallow, but to me, they both kind of tie for last place. I honestly liked these two way better. I just think they tasted better. I think they're just more enjoyable, easier to drink than those other ones. I definitely recommend just trying these. If you go to a party in the month of October or something, like a fall, fun, good time with friends, I definitely think it's something fun to bring for a party and have everyone try it and see what they think of it. Let me know what you guys think of these in the comments below. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye!